What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I've had a little mini crisis. Some of those of you who follow me on social media will know. Best of one, not doing it for me. I tried all sorts of fun and funky stuff that was like looking extremely promising. And because of the meta, the way most decks are either built to beat Boros Convoke or to beat Control. So you're either running, temporary lockdowns, Sunfalls, Farewells, Wandering Emperors, or you're running, red-based aggro stuff. There is the odd, crazy combo deck and mid-rangey, kinda like Golgari, but it's all stuff that's really just been done with maybe one or two new cards. So it left very little wiggle room for doing what I love doing best, which is brewing. And so I really was on the verge of taking a break, and this is my last attempt to see whether there's some fun to still be had in the format before Outlaws of Thunder Junction come out. And so I decided to switch to best of three, taking some advice from all you lovely people that went and commented on my community tab post on YouTube, as well as on my X account. I made the post on both sides about taking a little break, and everybody was like, just switch to best of three, it's completely more fun and what's not. And I'm fairly certain that it is, because the meta is completely different in best of three. With sideboard available, you can improve your matchup against certain decks. And so I thought, let's switch to best of three. I love playing best of three, especially in a more competitive setting, of course. The only reason why I don't do it for the channel is because the videos end up being a little longer if the match goes all three matches, and so on and so forth. It might not be as pleasant a viewing experience, but as always, I'll make sure to leave the timestamps on these videos in best of three so that you can skip to the matchups you wish to see better. And I think it's an interesting experiment to see how the views go on the channel, changing to this more traditional format, traditional standard best of three, and if I'm having fun and whatnot, then there will be no break, and I shall continue to pump out content until Outlaws of Thunder Junction drops. So that is it as far as news and announcements. And now, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's best of three brew. And this is actually the deck that I had registered for the Pizza Box Open on Sunday. Unfortunately, I was unable to play it because for my time zone in Indonesia, it starts at 1 a.m. I tried to set an alarm. I slept right through it. It's too late at night. Unfortunately, unless I specifically plan ahead and tell my work, my wife, my kids, everybody, look, I'm going to be playing in a Magic tournament on Sunday night at 1 a.m. or it's probably not going to happen, which is a huge pity, because I absolutely love the guys over at Pizza Box. The whole team, they run a really tight ship, fantastic team of people. And if you don't know who I'm talking about yet, definitely go and check them out on all the various social medias. They've also got a YouTube channel where they post top 8 content from the events and whatnot. Definitely very worth checking them out. So finally, oh yes, I was just making some edits before my client shut down. But this is a Reenact the Crime deck that I snagged a few bits and pieces off of other content creators, and then I made some adjustments of my own, and this is what I came up with. So it's obviously a Dimir deck. We've seen this already on the channel in Best of 1, but with some definitely different choices compared to the Best of 1 version. And this is the Repository Skaab variant, where we can exploit it and keep bringing back Breach the Multiverse, casting it again for free off of the Conspiracy Unraveler, yada yada yada. It seems really, really powerful, and it has a lot of tools to deal with everything in Best of 1. For game 1, we do have a little bit of interaction. Couple make disappears, 2 cut downs, 2 long goodbyes, but it's mostly just very streamlined, trying to achieve the Reenact the Crime shenanigan. But then when sideboards come in, we definitely have some great tools to deal with all sorts of stuff. We got cut downs, more, of course, the usual 3 duresses, negates, make disappears for the control matchup. Bit of Triumph is great. because it's another sort of discard outlet. And then focusing in on this new removal spell, which I have not played on any of my decks yet, Long Goodbye, which is uncounterable. Of course, the Unlicensed Hearse for dealing with opponents that are doing some graveyard shenanigans. And then 3 Path of Perils for the ubiquitous Boros Convoke deck, which appears to be a thing in best of 3 as well. I think that's enough talking. We all know what these cards are doing. I'll just discuss as we play through the games and, you know, see how it ends up faring on the ladder. 24 lands to be specific. 3 Collector's Vaults should sort of help us with that a little bit. As you know, we're really only trying to get to turn, you know, to 4 mana for the Reenact the Crime. So it should be more than enough. That's it. That's the deck. Let's jump into some games and see how it holds up on the best of 3 Mythic ladder. Boom, 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 boom. I'm excited. I haven't played some best of 3 on camera in feels like a year or more. So pretty hyped about this. Not sure why I have no audio in my ears. Aha! My headset wasn't on. There we go. So play first. And that seems just freaking amazing. But, you know, 4 of our looters. Yeah. There we go. Now I can hear things. Sorry. Just small technical difficulties. I think we can lead with the Modern Age and discard one of these bolts. Looks like we're playing Orzhov for now. Maybe like Esper control or something. Okay. Mardu. Atraxa. Now we play the Vault. Let's keep that. Of course, the Surveil lands are great in this deck because it ends up being a free way of... there goes our Matzlantnil. First time I'm playing with that card as well. Interesting situation here from the opponent. That is for sure. Nice to have a flyer here against the bat. Yeah. Of all things. Let's let Pierre resolve, but then counter the next thing he's gonna play. Okay, nothing. Let's go and scry first before we Vault. We need that Reenact the Crime now, like ASAP. Okay, great. Wow, that's some serious flooding. Appears to be just some, I don't know what, like 4-color Pia nonsense. I'll take it. Actually gonna do this. So we can cast our Matzlantli, the Great Door. Love the treasures from the Vault. It's just such a sweet card. Oh! Holy cannoli. So let's go colorless. This is 2 colorless. We've got the 4 blue here. So it doesn't really matter. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. I think at this point, Make Disappear becomes highly useless. So let's get Kaito down and maybe -1. starters. Now we've got our main combo piece, like the one we really need. This is an interesting card, this. Haven't really played with it at all. So, I'm assuming you'll take the crime. Fine. Wow. Oonn's up to some nonsense. Isn't that nice? Yes, yes, I know. But that's just what we needed. I was really just looking for some removal.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
We'd be chilling. We just need to, you know, hit one of our things. Breach would be ideal, honestly. Sure. Got 3 of our, you know, discarders. Oh, God. These bats are so annoying. I really just despise the card. Oh, that's a problem. Game 2, I can tell already what we're going to be bringing in. Just more removal. I think get rid of the counter spells, honestly. Sure. I can attack, you know, Quintorius with the unblockable threat. And now the, you know, Rocco's gonna give us a card, which is nice. Like, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, if we top deck a land, we'll be loving life. Okay, so I think we just cast the Conspiracy Unraveler, but no, it's not really what we want, is it? I mean, it's fine. Even if he kills it, we get to draw without discarding here.
Now this is a juicy
Oh. Life is so good. Do we have enough stuff in the yard to do the collect evidence? What is it? 10? Yes, we do. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Do I want to pull push rather? Ooh. Just give me 1 second. The wife. Sure. Now we just need to put enough stuff in the graveyard that we can collect evidence to cast. Well, I mean, we've got the mana to just cast a breach. I mean, I think we're pretty good. I might even, you know, like discard the Repository Skaab right now with the Matzlantil. Never pronounce this. Matzalantli. Matzalantli? Oh, the opponent is really up to some absurd stuff. It makes no sense, this deck, but I'm super stoked to see someone trying this sort of thing. This is 5 color, like, we got red, green, black. There's only no blue. It's the only thing missing. 4 color, discovery, convokey. I don't know. Atraxa here is standing in the way of many things, which is fantastic. And I think yeah, we discard the Skaab. Looks like we turned the game around. I mean, I don't know what could he be. Okay, that's very, very, very annoying. Freaking bats. It's gonna take my breach for sure. Yeah. My goodness. Yeah, we need more removal. Woo! Alright, so let's go for a free one here. Boink! Okay. So many options. Okay. I think let's attack. See if he wants to block. He does. He loses the Broodlord. And we can just reenact the crime immediately and bring back Atraxa. Yeah, Atraxa. And then that'll probably find us another breach. The only, like, this deck just, you know, you tend to just get, you know, you risk milling yourself out quite often.
I know something you didn't know.
Woot! Loving life. Just absolutely loving life. Alright, game one. Game one. That was sweet. That was really freaking fun. I think, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah? One Unraveler. Is that too many Paths of Perils? I don't think so. Of course, we can use the treasures from Collector's Vault to also cast the cleaved up end of it. We one Modern Age. Is that too much removal now? I mean, we found what we needed most times because of all the looting. Maybe cut one of these. That looks good. I mean, we won game one anyway, so now I have a feel for the opponent's deck. It'll be interesting to see what he sides in, and then maybe we can, if it does go to the third game, we can decide what we did wrong. But this is looking great to me. All right. M. Adams 5. Go. What you got for me, boy? I like. It's nice. Sure. We can be expecting more of these little bats shortly. Wow. Crazy stuff from the opponent. Like, never before seen sort of nonsense.
I could sneak right by, but I'm itching. There's no secret I can't uncover. something you don't know.
Aha! Fraser is pretty scary. We've also got white. There's a few meticulous archives in the board, in the main, obviously. Let's see what he hits. Anyway, we've got, backup. Alright, and that's totally okay also. Surveil first. I'll take that.
Now, what do we have here?
That won't kill our Kaito by itself. And I think the better play there would have honestly been to hit the Appraiser with the cut down and then sweep up the Pia with the path. Alright, another Druid. You'll probably put that in hand. Power him. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Bat still stays there. Whose face? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. You can always just go about things the old-fashioned route. That's Gadoosh. Discover 3. We'll probably hit, I don't know, something worthwhile. Meanwhile, let's go and grab some goodies.
Bet you can't catch us.
Yeah, I mean, okay, this is definitely not a meta deck. The opponent's up to some kind of nonsense here, but I think we've just got him. Shouldn't be too problematic. We just sweep the board now. Or what? No, I think we just go and do this.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Epic! 2-0 for the first match on camera. That makes my day very, very bright. And I feel very, very happy. Happy Brewmaster. So sweet. Sideboard plans seem to work pretty good. Felt like I had all the answers, and not a single match went by where we didn't kind of find the ability to do the combo in some way or another. So very, very happy with my little creation. I took some inspiration from Yellow Hat. Also, there was a MTG Online event. The guy came second place, and he played something similar. And then I took my best of one version, and I just sort of like... I pulled it all together, made the sideboards completely mine. The Path of Perils and that were not in the original. But so far feels great. And I did some testing with this before playing the Pizza Box, even though I didn't end up playing it. I like this deck. It's not just Boros Convoke or Control shenanigans. It's more combo-y. It's more explosive. I like a lot. Greg 1000X. What you got for me, boy? What you got for me, Greg? Ooh. Ooh. Sure. I'll take that. Aha! We're screwed. Freaking Soul Guide Lantern! Are you kidding me? Of all the things. Yeah, I mean, that's something to discard, right? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Turn 1 Soul Guide Lantern. Shuts down our deck almost completely. I hope he sacks it to draw some cards. What is it? Yeah. Draw a card. Fingers crossed. For now, we're just discarding lands. The cool thing is, Conspiracy Reenact the Crime is instant speed. So, not that worrying. Let's start with the ninja. I don't have anything to discard yet. I need to find some of my Reenact the Crimes. It's really the only way that we can get around this like graveyard hate that I have not seen on the board in front of me in I don't know how many freaking matches. Wow, the full top end. So for that, I am going to first attack, so we get to not discard just in case. So if we do find the Reenact the Crime, then we can set up for that at a later stage. Okay. And this costs 1 to do, so now we're also free to do so. Oh no, the graveyard thing is free of charge, just tap. At the beginning of each player's end step, if an artifact into the battlefield and they control this turn, look at the top 2 cards, put it on the okay. Haven't really played with this. Not my kind of card really, but fine. Let's go. I mean, if we hit it now, we can use the... No, he's gonna respond to my... Yeah. It's a problem, this. What have we got to deal with artifacts in the side? It's a first.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
I guess we give him some bait. Be like, here, take my Unraveler. See if I care. And just try to get to 7 mana and hard cast a Breach. Sure. Let's see if he's willing to do it now. I mean, he's clearly got more than one. This deck seems to be interested in playing cheap artifacts on top of Akal Pakal. I mean, we can also just play the grindy game and, you know, attack with Vector Gliders. Eventually. So far, nothing too scary, yeah. I love this, like, jank on best of 3 ladder. Like, this is so refreshing. The cards. Okay. I mean, that's an artifact, so it's gonna get to do a little rifling of his own through the top of the deck. Land, please. So far, no trample or whatnot, so I think I'm actually gonna make another 2/2 ninja. Ooh. Change of plans.
Thanks.
I really need to bait this guy into using this lantern. So there we go. I've given you an Atraxa and a Conspiracy Unraveler. Maybe you want to fire off that lantern and get rid of that stuff. Mr. Greg 1000X. 1000 times? 1000 times Greg. I am 1000 times Greg. Maybe I want, who knows what this is, but maybe he wants to get rid of Kaito. We can't fire one of these off, so probably will be the next thing I get rid of. I will block. Oh no, I cannot.
Don't you see I'm trying to help?
Why can I not? What? Oh, cause... Oh, wow. Alright. Cool beans, mate. I mean, that's a 6/6. You can go for it now. Cool beans. Wonder if he has another.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
See if he's got another one. Of course he did. Unbelievable nonsense. Alright.
Whoops, you caught me.
It's time to start attacking. I mean, if this is the way it's gonna go, there ain't much I can do about it. Sure. Can you imagine? Like, the perfect freaking answer. I guess we just fire off a breach and then he'll exile our graveyard, but we can snag something from his. It's better than nothing. Go for it. Ooh. Before he does this, we can still do something here. Maybe the Repository Skaab? Nah, that's fine. I think that was pretty decent. Although we have 12 cards, he has 18. That's pretty much the only problem I'm seeing here. Does he have another one of those damn... So there's 1, 2 at the least in the main. Just appear, you know, and then let's see whatever's in his hand. And then the last 18 cards of his deck. But probably there's only 2 and we just got that unlucky. Disgusting. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Honestly, like, what a joke. Okay. So we can't do that. We can't breach.
Only time will tell. Eternal question. Win the quick way or the fun way?
Try to get some red. Eight damage there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Doesn't matter which 2 I use. Etali, Primal Conqueror. Rawr. Alright. Sunfall. What a dumb card. We can transform. Can we with a creature token? I can't remember the rules on this. Are we able to transform a creature token? Won't it just disappear? What a loser, man. What a freaking noob. Okay, so what? Look, I can tell what I have. I still have 1 Unraveler. I think we can mill ourselves and mill him out. Hey, that's a win con. Got him. Okay, so Duress is in. Negate. Cool. This is a much tougher one because of the, and you know, he's probably going to bring in some more nonsense like the Soul Guide Lanterns. But I think from what I remember seeing, even after the, you know, we milled his entire deck out, or you know, yeah, milled with the Breach, I think he just only had the 2 Soul Guides in the main. Let's see what he brings in afterwards. I guess this deck's sort of a little bit light on alternate win cons. Okay. Hopefully we can counter Soul Guide Lantern now. Skadoosh. Fine, also. Okay. Not terribly terrified of that, but yes, we really just have no answer here. But we can also do this thing. Sunfall is very annoying. Yes, I could have also reenacted crimed it. You know, bring back another. Ooh. Okay, give me something good. Give me something good. That is good, but not quite what we needed. Fine. Let's hold up the, you know, we're getting to the point where we can just cast. Should have kept that for the Sunfall, but I'm gonna use. I need to bait the Sunfall out of his hand. Such an annoying deck. Oh my goodness. That was a misplay. That was definitely a misplay. get a little clue. Ooh, there we go. That'll get rid of the freaking Sunfall. You know what? I may even cast the Sunfall. Oh! 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye. No smithy for you. Zap! That's nice. I should have held that negate for the Sunfall and not, you know, be forced to use. This is a pretty annoying card, but he's got 2 of them anyway, so meh. This can get rid of one of our creatures when I eventually get to cast Conspiracy Unraveler. This is tapped, not attacking or blocking. So he can just use the a Gunjo, which is also fine. Don't want to lose to poison, and he even used his Mirex to do so. Aha! Okay, I think we just go for the... I mean, he doesn't have the Graveyard Hate. We go for the Breach now. I think this has the life gain, so let's take his big boy. And then let's get a free Atraxa for a little reload of the hand. Oh, we don't even need to go that high. Yeah? There goes your one of farewell, I think. Fresh hand, baby. Looking for get out of here! Get out of here! Yes! Oh yes, man. Get freaking stuffed, mate. This was really a frustrating deck to play against. Some interesting choices. Cool though. I mean, I'm so happy. This is way better than best of one. There's like actual experimenting and stuff going on. How are we doing for time? 49 minutes in. I don't know if we can go longer than this, guys. It's also for like my internet, you know, oh, I gotta upload all of these things and it takes a long time. I upload both to X and to YouTube. So I think we're just gonna have to leave it at that. Unfortunately, you know, that's kind of gonna be the nature of these best of 3 videos. It would probably be best to go for 3 matches. I'll make a poll on the channel and on X. Please go vote in it. If you don't mind these videos going an hour, then we can probably fit in 3 matches. Again, you know, 3 different opponents in best of 3 within an hour, easily. Depending on how, you know, some of those matches were a little longer. But I felt like I navigated those matchups quite well. And you know, without patting myself in the back too much, that felt pretty much flawless. And the sideboard felt perfect. Duress is there, really came in handy. And of course, the Duress into Reenact the Crime, whatever you discarded off of the opponent, get his thing, is also really nice. In case I forgot to mention that in the introduction. The Long Goodbyes, I mean, all of it just felt fantastic. I leave it to you to decide whether this is a brew that's actually playable for you, and I just got lucky there. But I promise you, in testing, I did some very, you know, I had some real fun with this one and got some good wins while I was preparing myself for the pizza box. So it's definitely got the stuff, the beans. And the only thing we didn't really pull off that the deck is capable of is the Repository Skaab exploit, bring back the breach, blah 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 blah. Otherwise, the other cards that I had in the side earlier in the versions of the deck in consideration was Jace. You know, maybe a one-of in the sideboard, and then use the breach, bring back the Jace, use the breach, bring back the Jace, all for free off of the Conspiracy Unraveler, and just mill the opponent out. It's also definitely an option. We still managed to do it in that one match just by using the breaches. But I think Jace could be in here for consideration for sure. And it's also a way of putting stuff in your own graveyard without spending mana, so you can use it to reenact the crime as well. I think Jace is the one thing you could definitely change in this list, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But that is going to have to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh best of 3 standard brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.